What's up, y'all? Thank you for clicking on this video. Jessica checking in. Shout out to African Diaspora News Channel for this story. When I saw it, my spidey senses immediately started tingling. So much so that I actually went over to TikTok after swearing that I would never log into TikTok again. I went over there to check on this story. That's how interesting it was to me. So if you haven't heard already, there was a festival for Juneteenth or on Juneteenth Father's Day weekend in Baltimore called the AFRAM. And apparently, there was an outbreak or a swarm of flying insects across the crowd of majority black people. So let's watch this video and then I'm going to share some quick thoughts before we do a deeper dive for our members over on Patreon. Check out this video.
Our Juneteenth Father's Day celebration was eventful to say the least. We were having a good time walking around eating all those good things. And I don't know what level was unlocked. I don't know who unleashed what. Honey, 3 million gnats, literally 3 to 5 million gnats, came out of nowhere and started flying into people's mouths, ears, noses, throats, eyes, everywhere. It was stuck on people's eyelashes. It was in their wigs, in their hair. It was everywhere. I know New York had a plague of bees a couple of weeks ago, and honey, this must be the plague of gnats in Baltimore, Maryland. What is this, honey? What is this? As you can see,
All right, so you see there on this video that out of nowhere, while these people are enjoying the music, enjoying the festivities, these bugs just start swarming them. You see them swatting them, and as she said in the video, a lot of people left. Now, there was a statement made by the mayor that the people should just get over it. They'll be okay. You've been around gnats before, but these folks look like they're really suffering, and that's what got my spidey senses tingling. I immediately thought about the genetically modified mosquitoes that Bill Gates was dabbling in, y'all. Before we go into this deep dive, let me mention that the Associated Press has put out a statement or a fact check, rather, um, dealing with this story, but we know that we cannot take that as being a fact. This is what, see, Trump, when he talked about fake news, he was actually trying to put us on, and no, I'm not a Republican, but I'm making a point here. He was trying to let the average person know that what you see a lot of on the news is propaganda. And he was right. But the thing is now they kind of are using that against people who are actually speaking the truth. They're now saying, oh, that's propaganda. But let me tell you something. I am professionally trained in the media, and there's definitely a need to be able to determine when something is propaganda versus when it's news. So we'll get into that. Please believe we're going to get into that. But before we do, it's time to vote. So if you're not going to meet me over on Patreon, we can just end it right here. Let me know if you think this is a conspiracy or am I tripping? Am I being too woke? I lean toward this being a conspiracy, and we're about to get into it on Patreon. So meet me over there after this quick break. We got to get Dr. Umar on the line.